guys, my most asked question on Instagram is how did you find your style? How did you find the confidence to wear it? And let me tell you, I've had my very own fashion journey, more like a fashion crisis, from I wanna be Alex Russo era to just put on a Hollister sweater and call it a day era to a 2019 wannabe influencer era. Basically, I just never found my style for over 23 years. I just waited for my style to be bestowed upon by the universe because I just didn't know your style is something to be nurtured and something you have to educate yourself. So over the past 2 years, I've developed my own style, and at the same time, I also grew the confidence to wear what I actually like in public, and I've never felt happier. So I thought I'd share some tips from my fashion evolution, from how to find your style that works for you, how to grow the confidence and courage to wear whatever you like in public, because what's the point of finding your style if you cannot wear it, right? So without further ado, let's get started. Step number 1 is assess your current wardrobe. We could go 180 and do a huge transformation, but we're talking about finding your style that works for you. So it has to align with your lifestyle and your needs. So I want to start with your wardrobe and have an understanding of what's truly essentials in your style. So first, pick 5 to 10 pieces that you find yourself wearing a lot. Just dump them in a shopping bag or a laundry basket. Now that you have your most worn clothes in front of you, start asking yourself, what do these clothes have in common? Do you often wear dresses or skirts? Or maybe you tend to go for oversized silhouettes. How about the color scheme? Is it mainly neutrals? Or maybe you tend to reach out for bright colors? Now that you have a general idea of what your current wardrobe looks like, I want you to ask yourself, what's your comfort level? Some of us want to be comfortable all the time and want to be able to run around, and some want to wear high heels on a daily basis. A lot of people think that they don't know what to wear or what they like, but I think everyone has their own preferences based on their needs and their lifestyle. And that gives you a good hint to what's truly essentials in your style. In my opinion, comfort always comes first, but it's very subjective, and what's comfortable for me doesn't mean that you feel comfortable in it too. So now you're ready to dive into the next step, which is finding inspiration. And this is the fun part, where you can scroll through Instagram or Pinterest or magazines or movies, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. Obviously, Instagram is a great place to start. Make a dedicated folder on Instagram where you can save all the posts that you like. Or if you're a Pinterest gal like me, you can make a board dedicated for style inspo. Movies and TV shows are amazing source too. My favorite movies and TV series for style inspo are Mona Lisa Smile, You've Got Mail, When Harry Met Sally, Friends, Little Women. Actually, I started wearing vintage inspired outfits because I watched Little Women. When I first saw the movie, I fell in love with all the outfits of Jo March and how her style is not too feminine but not too masculine. I just fell in love. I remember impulsively ordering like a cheap skirt on Amazon because I just had to recreate her looks like immediately. And that's when I stopped wearing skinny jeans and started, pairing a blazer and a skirt. And here I am right now. So I highly recommend watching movies to find style inspo and to get influenced and inspired and get in the mood to wear the outfit that you like. Physical books and magazines are amazing too because it usually has a little description beside the photos, so it makes it easier for you to verbalize what you like. When you're looking for inspiration, try to think critically. I think you can learn a lot from what you don't like instead of what you actually like, because it can be very oddly specific. For example, I wouldn't wear this outfit and I ask myself, why? Why I don't like it? Do I not like how she paired the red coat with a hoodie? Okay, I think I do not like this snake skin. It just creeps me out. And then you think of what you'd wear instead. And I would probably want to add a preppy touch to this outfit. So maybe I would go for a navy blazer instead of this snakeskin red coat. And that way you learn a lot about what you like and why you like it, which is more important. And the same thing goes for the outfit that you like. What exactly do I like about this outfit? Is it that I just like Princess Diana? Is it the silhouette? And how everything is just brown except for the blouse? I think it really amplifies and complements the lace colored blouse. And now that you have seen lots of inspo and outfits that you like, you may have noticed some theme or color that you gravitate towards. Did you find any specific aesthetic that appeared often, like dark academia, French chic, color blocking? Is it mainly neutral colors like beige and brown? Or maybe you like something that is trending right now. If you found yourself saving lots of vintage fashion like me, start narrowing down a period of time because vintage can be this, and it also can be this. And maybe you will never ever wear this, but you like this one. But these are both vintage fashion, and it's very different, right? If you can, start verbalizing your favorite outfits. For example, I catch myself saving lots of photos from Ralph Lauren photo shoots, and they are mainly from the 90s. And I like Julia Roberts menswear inspired outfits, and I save lots of movie scenes from the 90s rom-coms. And once you start to verbalize it, it's easy to be like, okay, I must like the 50s and 90s aesthetic, and you can narrow it down and do a little bit of research on Google or on Pinterest. If that's not the case, no worries, I got you, I feel you. A lot of times we all have a general idea of what we like, but it's hard to put it into words and point out why we like it. So that's where the mood board comes in. You can use Canva, Notion, or Google Presentation to organize all your inspo in one place. I personally like using the whiteboard tool on Canva. It's basically an infinite mood board. There's just one gigantic page, and you can make it as big as you want so that you don't have to keep adding pages and so on. Okay, now that you got yourself a mood board, just zoom out and try to see a bigger picture instead of seeing one or two photos. Do you have a cohesive theme? Is there a word or two that you can describe your mood board? Like feminine, colorful, minimalistic, dark, anything. Are there anything in common? If it's a mix of everything and doesn't have a cohesive theme, don't worry, mine looks like that too. One of the misconceptions about finding your style is that you have to stick to one aesthetic. And that's something a lot of people tell you, and something I grew up with and struggled with for so long. I wish I knew finding your style doesn't mean you have to box yourself into one tiny aesthetic, because you're much more than one aesthetic, you know? I like lots of different things, and it really depends on each day and my mood and what TV series I'm streaming. And one day I dress like a man, and one day I'm in a girly twirly outfit, and that's my style. So I want you to know that it's okay to like many different things and be as creative as you like and express your personality. It's your style, nobody else. So if your mood board looks like it's all over the place and doesn't have a cohesive theme, think of it as an opportunity to create something nobody has ever seen before. You can combine different elements from different styles and create something entirely new. And how exciting is that? And now we're ready to go shopping. A lot of people want to throw everything out and start all over again, but I don't think it's necessary. I recommend choosing the 3 items on your mood board that appear very often and that you absolutely need to create your dream outfit. Before you get out of your apartment and go on a little treasure hunting, I want you to take a good look at your closet once again. What you want is get a piece that can be styled in many different ways with clothes and shoes that you already have. Versatility is the key. So I recommend taking a photo of your closet so when you go shopping, you can reference it and do a little bit of try on in your head. I want you to try on lots of different clothes. Going shopping doesn't necessarily mean that you buy something. I'm one of those annoying customers who spend hours in a fitting room and tries on a bunch of different things and never buy a single thing. And that's how I educated myself what looks great on me, what makes me look taller, what fits me, what color looks hideous on me. Once you got the 3 items that you need, try styling them. Actually go out in the outfit and see if it makes you feel confident and like yourself. Whether you like it or not, keep putting together an outfit and keep wearing it every day or just on weekends. It's not necessary, but I highly recommend taking photos or videos of your outfits so that you can document your style evolution and reflect back in a few months or a few years. Also, it can be a really great source of motivation to put together an outfit and actually wear it in public because you're taking photos of yourself. Of course you want to look great. If you think I've always been confident and I could wear whatever I like in public, you're so wrong. I used to purchase all these items I like and never wear them. I was too scared of wearing a hat even because I thought it's just too extra and dramatic and I thought people would make fun of me for trying so hard. So I would just wear a hat and take a selfie in my room. So if you're overwhelmed or having a hard time wearing your favorite clothes in public, I feel you and you're not alone. You should never ever rush into it, but know that you will never be perfectly ready. You don't have to be super confident and know what you're doing to wear what you like. I'm still in the process of building the confidence and I still have some items that I cannot wear in public. But at least I'm getting more confident every single day and I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone as much as possible every day, step by step. So instead of going 180, try adding 1 item at a time. And you just keep wearing the outfit that you like and you start to get used to it and you grow more comfortable and that's how you build the confidence. And if you're afraid of what people might think of you, it's the same thing. If you just keep going, they will get used to it. At first, they might comment on your outfit, but they also need some time to adjust, just like you do too. So just keep going and they will get used to it and you will get used to it too. Once you feel comfortable and confident in your favorite clothes, that's when you start adding more items and that's when you start playing around with your style. What truly matters is not about having confidence, but to keep going even when you're not sure. I feel like I wasted so much time worrying about what people might think of me and being scared of wearing what I actually like when I could just do it. And I don't want you to feel the same way, so this is why I made this video for you. Okay, repeat after me. If Mike could do it, I can do it too. Okay, I feel like I'm one of those annoying Mickey Mouse clubhouse situation.
Say, you want to come inside my clubhouse? Well, all right!
I really hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or need some help, just comment down below. As long as it's not inappropriate, I will always reply, okay? And don't forget to subscribe, that will help me out so much. And I love you guys so much and I'm so proud of you. And I will see you guys next week, okay? Bye!